welcome to it. So my name is Emily. If you're not here normally, I do Instagram over at Joyful Noise Teaching on Instagram. That's my Teachergram account. And this is my first YouTube video. I'm really excited to be here, and the purpose of my YouTube is going to be kind of just to answer questions that I get a lot about teachers pay teachers and how to be successful there. Also about teaching music, because I am an elementary music teacher. This is my very first video. I'm really excited that you're watching right now, and I'm going to tackle all of the things that I get asked the most when talking about teachers pay teachers and building a business. A little bit of background on me. I started my Teachers Pay Teachers store 4 months ago, which is not very long ago, and have experienced really tremendous growth where now I'm making more money on Teachers Pay Teachers than I do at my teaching job. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about how I was able to make that happen, and hopefully help you if you have questions. The big thing we're going to talk about today is how to make a really compelling thumbnail image or cover photo for your products, because the thing is, people buy pretty things. People buy things that they think are aesthetically pleasing, and if you make something that has a beautiful cover photo, it is going to sell so much better than if you just kind of like throw whatever up there, or even worse, just kind of let it manually generate. There's a spoiler, don't do that. This is where I'm gonna now sing the praises of Canva. It is a free software. It's online, you can use it for free. And here's the other thing that people don't know. As a teacher, you can get a free pro account. So you should definitely do that. Apply for a free Canva account. And I'm gonna show you right now how to use Canva to create a really compelling cover photo that gets you sales. Because people buy beautiful things, and you can make beautiful things. You wanna represent your hard work. You're making quality products, so let's make them beautiful. Also, make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you can see the series I'm about to do about being a successful Teachers Pay Teachers business owner, as well as a little bit of like lifestyle stuff. I'm a new mama, so I'm gonna be talking about that sometimes. I'm gonna be talking about some things about my faith as well, and then definitely talk about music teaching, because that's what I do every day. So if any of that interests you, please subscribe. And if you are one of the sweet people from my Instagram community, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate the heck out of you, and if you wouldn't mind sharing this video to let people know that we are starting this channel over here on YouTube, it would just make me so happy. I'm so pumped that you're here. Really happy to talk to you about these things I'm so passionate about. Let's go ahead and get started on that Canva cover photo tutorial. Okay, so this is one of the products that I've made really recently that I need to list. So if I were working on this product, trying to make a beautiful cover photo, the very first thing I would do is go to 4 or 5 different slides in this presentation, this product I'm trying to list, click them, and then click this file, download, JPEG image. I would do that for, like I said, 4 or 5 of these guys, and then page over here to Canva. So like I said earlier, Canva has a free option for educators that is their pro account, and you need it. It's amazing. If you're making any kind of resources like this, it's worth having. Okay, so to make your TpT cover, click Create Design, click Instagram Post. That will give you the right dimensions. And then we're gonna do a couple of things. First of all, we're gonna go ahead and upload all of those kind of screenshot JPEG images that we did earlier. So click on Device. If you're anything like me, you get the wheelie guy while you wait for things. Go to Downloads, click all the things you want to insert, click Enter. Now there's a bunch of different ways to make designs, but I'm just gonna show you one of my favorite that I like to go with. First thing I like to do is create a banner. So I'll go to Elements, go to Shapes, grab a rectangle, pull it over here. This is a great time to start thinking about branding, because you're probably gonna wanna use the same colors over and over to help you create a cohesive brand. And you can do that right here in Canva. So what I normally do is grab that banner, click the document colors. These are some of the colors that I use a lot. You can actually grab these exact palettes in the brand maker. But let's say, because we're making kind of a spring situation, let's do this kind of teal color. Okay, so I'm gonna shrink that down just a little bit. And then in this space, I'm gonna put the title of the product. In this space, I'm gonna put a really short description, and here I'm gonna grab some screenshots. So another thing I like to use is a desktop frame, because you are gonna be using this product on a Chromebook or a desktop. So go to Frames, scroll down until you see the laptop or the desktop, either one. let's grab the desktop for the time being. We're gonna put that right there. Widen that out just a little bit. And then you can page back over to those photos that you uploaded, in the uploads. Grab one, and then the cool thing about that frame is that it just kind of like auto-populates right there. So I'm probably gonna put a second kind of screen grab behind there. So I'll shrink this down just a little bit. I'll make a second rectangle, so Command D or Control D, depending on what kind of computer you're on. I will resize this. I'm gonna send that to the back so it's behind there. Grab a second one. I kind of want you to see these music notes and houses, so maybe I'll grab this one. Resize that so that the back border can be seen. So I'm gonna kind of resize this picture and then go back in there with this block and kind of resize it so it looks good around the back like that. Click on this, bring that to the very front. Perfect. Now I'm gonna need some text. So let's go to text. And let's grab one of these word arts. So I'm gonna scroll down. I wanna find something that is a little bit girly, but like not too much, because this does have that spring vibe. So let's go with this one, this Just Breathe, I like that. Click right here. This is where I'm gonna do the title. I'm actually just gonna delete this entire block and go with this one. And I'll be changing this a little bit. So Solfa Street is the name of my product. I'm gonna change the size of this to like, let's try 80 and see what happens. Not bad. Then I'm gonna click out of here, just click this one. I'm gonna go ungroup so that it's not with the one below it. In fact, I'll just delete that entire block. Whoop, not the whole thing. Just this guy, just wanna delete you. Then I'm gonna grab this, I'm gonna rotate it because this angle is like not working for me. I'm gonna try to get that to a 0 degree rotation. It's moving nice and slowly. There we go. Drop it, resize it, and then I'm gonna change the color so it goes with my brand. So I'll speed this up a little bit so you can see kind of the next couple of things that I would do. Okay, so I've moved some things around. I've added some of the clip art that I actually use in the resource, which is always a good kind of rule of thumb, is add a little pull from the resource as clip art in this. And I added that up here too. This I got from both of these texts actually. I got from, if you click on text and you scroll down and you see all these font combinations. And then just a quick little fun fact that took me forever to figure out. If you click on this, click on spacing, go to line, this is how you space those letters out. I bet there's somebody who has been looking for that tip, and there it is. Okay, so this is how you make a really simple but beautiful cover. When you're all done, you're gonna click download. It's already a PNG. Go ahead and download that to your computer. And then when you upload your new resource to Teachers Pay Teachers, you're gonna download this as the front cover. And let me kind of show you how my covers look. Okay, so here's a look at my Teachers Pay Teachers store. As we scroll down, here are the covers that I've made for all of my resources. I'm just gonna show you some of my most recent ones. The thing is that when your products look beautiful, they sell. And like I said earlier, if you are putting lots of work into a product, you want to put lots of work into the cover because that's the thing that's going to actually move the product. So if you need some inspiration, pop on over to my Teachers Pay Teachers store, check this out, look at some of my work, let it inspire you, and get to work making some really beautiful stuff. I mean, you watched me, this took me 5 minutes. It's worth doing to spend some time on it. I hope this was really helpful. I've loved spending this time with you. Please feel free to subscribe, send this to your people that you think might be helpful, comment, like, all the things. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day.